Uh, I don't think that what the average American or Western citizen looks like has any bearing on whether we are doing it enough. Like I just don't. That's not what I'm trying to point out. Like if the average person I walk around like has a resting heart rate of 120, that doesn't mean that it's okay for the average person in the TLC to completely ignore like what they're eating and what they're doing on a daily basis in a physical sense with regards to how it relates to their spiritual and psychological health. Not that I'm, and again, like this, like Skank teed it up in a funny way. I'm just interested in the topic of like, and honestly, like the direction you guys are taking is really, really interesting with what Womboy was saying. Really, the reason I jumped on was to point out that I think there are, there are, there's an interesting like, what's the word? Sort of like like a negative feedback loop, positive feedback loop, I guess, between the makeup stuff and the looks maxing and environmental factors that lead to like a decrease in sort of call it like base level physical and psychological health that leads to something like a natural looks maxing. And so as we eat worse, as our environment is more toxic, as a huge one is screens, as you get more blue light blasting the face that you want to look so good for 8 to 10 hours a day, which is like the least natural thing about your environment. Yes, Ethan, it is a sin to eat Doritos. I've already told you that. As as all of those things degrade your health from the inside out.
Okay.
I'll go. I don't really have any more thoughts, to be honest with you. I just think everyone should go look at the sunrise and the sunset and stop eating Doritos because Ethan thinks you're sinning. So.
Oh my God. Have you ever had Doritos though? I don't. It's incredible.
No, I don't know. I don't really have any more thoughts, but I think this was I don't know how we got on this topic of the health stuff, but I do think it's worth talking about more. And I don't necessarily have any profound final thoughts, but
no, that's all right. I'm trying to find this fantastic really in comment about
maxing. Maxing is the maxing in all of its form, be it Orthodox maxing or looks maxing. All of it is Doritos dust, where it's like someone discovers what flavor is, and they're just like, "What if we made that too much?" And it hits no longer like food, but like a drug.
From Doritos dust we came, to Doritos dust we shall return.